And I'm Marshall Littlefield.
And we have got some exciting AAA Midget Hockey League action for you. We've got the Brandon AAA Wheat Kings, and we have the Eastman Selects here for some great afternoon hockey. Marshall, Brandon is coming off of a tough loss in Souris to the Southwest Cougars, 3-2. So a solid effort, but just they're definitely looking to get back in the win column tonight. So what do you think is their attitude coming into this game?
Well, Jared, it was a tough loss, but it was still a close game, and they fought hard, and so I think that they'll have some confidence to win another game here today.
Absolutely. And one of the people that gives them a reason to be confident, Trent Miner. He has been solid throughout the season so far. And can you give us just a quick look at some of his stats so far?
Absolutely. Well, Trent Miner right now is sitting at a 1.68 GAA and a .935 save percentage. And that's pretty impressive, I've got to say.
Absolutely. For a young goaltender to put up stats like that is very impressive. And another reason that they can be excited, the numbers put up by Dylan Halliday, Nolan Ritchie, and Drayson Collier. All solid players this year for them.
Absolutely.
So, without any further ado, let's go through the starting lineups for the Wheat Kings. We've got Drayson Collier, Brett Paddock, and Mason Kaspic starting as the forwards, and Jake Thompson and Keegan Morrison will be manning the blue line to start this game. Trent Miner gets the start. Then over on Eastman's side, we have Dallin Wilton, Jesse Mistelbacher, and Justin Svensson. They will be starting up front, and Matthew Boonstra and Burke Hyde will get the start on defense. Danton Belloc will get the start in goal. He's been pretty solid as well so far. Just unbelievable goaltending performances from the two starting netminders tonight.
Absolutely. He's sitting there with a .889 save percentage, and that's pretty impressive and not too far off from Trent Miner's .962.
Absolutely. So, we've got a lot of great hockey action coming up, and we will get to that in just a little bit. But while we're still talking, I really want to know, Marshall. I want a prediction from you on the score.
Ooh. It's a tough call, but I'm going to go with. Let's go with 3-2 for the Wheat Kings.
You're going 3-2 Wheat Kings. All right, I'm going to go probably 4-1. But we'll get to that and hockey starting up in just a little bit. Right now, Brandon Wheat Kings coming onto the ice. Trent Miner leads the team. Jackson Orr. Great names on this roster. Let's get ready for some exciting hockey action here in Brandon at the AAA Midget Hockey League with the Brandon Wheat Kings and the Eastman Selects.
Hey guys, it's Shane down here at Brandon Chrysler Dodge. Thanks to Manitoba Sports Network for introducing me to Westman, Brandon area. Right now, driving my 2017 Ram 1500. It'll be all yours for 25% off the MSRP pricing. So insane deals, guys. Also, there's other trucks that you can get for 30% off. So come on down, look at our nice ride. Thanks, Brandon and area. Come on, see me. Thank you very much.
All right, once again, welcome back into the Brandon Sportsplex. We've got exciting AAA midget hockey action between the Brandon AAA Wheat Kings and the Eastman Selects. Once again, we'll go through the starting lineups. And so, for the Eastman Selects, we have starting forwards Dallin Wilton, Jesse Mistelbacher, and Justin Svensson. Then who do we have on defense there, Marshall?
Well, for defense, we've got Matthew Boonstra and Burkheide with Danton Bellick in goal.
All right. So Eastman coming back with a solid lineup. And there's the first drop of the puck. Collier can't take it, but it goes in, and it goes into Brandon's end. It gets fired all the way out by Keegan Morrison. And it goes down into the Eastman Select's end. They've got it in the corner. Eastman can't get it out. It's down in the opposite corner. Puck on the side now. Big hit down on the wall by Drayson Collier. And the Eastman Selects come out, and they're getting hammered already. Eastman with the puck. They got it on the side wall. They come across the blue line. Puck now across Brandon's blue line and just fired down by Boonstra. Eastman with it in their end. Boonstra picks it up again. Shot just wide and high, hitting the glass. And Brandon comes back out with it. They can't get it all the way out, and now it'll go to Morrison. Morrison will try to fire it down. No icing called, and Danton Bellick tried to play it, but he couldn't get a hold on it. Wheat Kings have it. They have it at the blue line again. Torticlib tries to get it in, but not very far, and Eastman fires it right back down. Down in the corner now. Jackson Orr fighting for it. Can't get a hold of it. 3 guys down in the scrum there. Eastman gets it out of the scrum, and Miner makes the save on a quick shot from the far side. That's a quick shot for Miner to take, and made it look pretty easy.
Absolutely. You know, these guys, some of them are just pros, I got to tell you.
And Trent Miner, of course, coming off a solid year in goal as well, so you can't deny he's definitely a superb goaltender. Jackson Orr has it, gets it away. Wheat Kings dump it down, but it's not going very far, and Spencer Morrison will pick it up, throws it around beside. He's got it again in the corner, trying to skate it out now. Morrison passes off, and it goes to DeConning, and the shot goes off the leg of Jackson Orr, and now Eastman has some zone time. DeConning passes it off, and Miner makes the save on a long shot from Spencer Morrison. Eastman, they're looking like they're trying to grab a call early to get the power play. Sumaling couldn't get a hold of it, and Brandon's got it in their own end again. Tried the pass to Thiessen, but it didn't go anywhere. Here they come again. This time it's Calder Anderson. Fires it in, but not long enough, and Brandon will have to retreat back to the neutral zone again. Now it goes all the way down into the corner. Selects pick it up, and they've got it coming out of their own zone. There's the pass, but couldn't connect was Kieran Thiessen, my bad. And the puck goes all the way down into Eastman's end. They will pick it up. There's Spencer Morrison picking it up again. Wheat Kings get control behind the net, but they can't hang on to it. Puck goes out of play. Off a deflected stick. Well, this game has got a lot of action already, with most of it coming from the Selects, who have 3 shots on net already. Carter Sawchuk lining up for the draw to the right of Danton Bellick, and Wheat Kings can't get a hold of it. Selects have it in their own end. Now it's a bit of a scrum on the wall, and there's looks like 3 guys down in the scrum there. The Wheat Kings finally get a hold of it. And now the Wheat Kings have it along the half wall. The shot there, and Bellick will grab that one and hang on for the whistle. Lots of great stuff going on here in Brandon with the Wheat Kings and this Eastman Selects team. 3-1 the shots. Not a very good total, really, for the Wheat Kings, but generating some offensive pressure now. Wheat Kings win the draw. And a bit of a late hit there on Rylan Thiessen, but they'll get away with that one. And the Selects, they try to play it out front, and they've got the puck again, but turn it over to the Wheat Kings in the neutral zone, who retreat to their end and try an outlet pass, but can't get it. Selects take the shot, but Minor able to block that one away easily. 3-man scrum on the wall down in the far corner. That is out of play. And another face-off, this one to the right of Trent Minor. Just some, seem to be working out some kinks in the system right now. Wheat Kings with the face-off now in their own end. And Minor looking pretty stellar so far. Wheat Kings win the draw, and it gets almost all the way out. And now it is. And Collier will play it deep. Selects try to play it out. They play it all the way down to Trent Minor, who will hang on. Trent Minor solid so far tonight. That's 5 shots to him. And honestly, not the best of opportunities, but they're getting shots. And there's an old saying in hockey, if you can't do anything else, shoot. Eastman wins the face-off, and Boonstra will take the shot just a little wide of Trent Minor's net, and now they fire it all the way down again. Eastman Boonstra fires it right down, hits the wall off the ground, and Jake Thompson will play it. Thompson to Morrison. Morrison will play it off the wall, and now the Wheat Kings have a 2-on-1 rush. Drayson Collier has it in the corner. Tried to play it out front, but he couldn't get it to go. And the Wheat Kings and Selects now battling on the wall. Selects get it. They're looking to play it down the wall again. Scrum on the wall again. And this time, Selects will come away with it, and they'll start the rush the other way. Morrison. He's got it, plays it down the wall, and he gets it back, and there's a shot, but it goes in behind the net, and no goal on that one. Trent Minor with a near miss there. There's a slap shot, goes in deep. Minor will glove it down and drop it for his defensive man. That's Cole Jordan, and Wheat Kings will fire it down, and that'll be icing. A lot of back and forth action, Marshall. What are you seeing right now?
Well, I'm not sure if I'm watching hockey or ping pong. My eyes are going from either side of the rink rapidly, so there's...
That's a good way to describe it. I would not have thought of that myself. Face off to the right of Trent Minor, and Selects will take that one. Slap shot off the draw, and Minor will make the save. That's 6 shots, and Minor hasn't had a terribly tough one yet. Wheat Kings trying to get the outlet pass, and here they come across. They got a 3-on-2 now. The shot goes off a knee pad, and they've got it along the wall again. And there they go again. The shot ends up behind the net, and just couldn't get a good shot off. Jordan will retreat as the puck squirts all the way down to Trent Minor. Minor fires it all the way to the other end. Here's Jordan again. Cole Jordan goes up the middle, and it'll be deflected down by Calder Anderson. Picked up in the corner, and that was close. It looked like the Wheat Kings had opened the scoring, but they just shot it wide. Battling behind the net, Selects come away with it again, and they will try to get it out, but there's a scrum on the wall. They're playing a lot of lacrosse, too. There's a lot of pucks in the air that are just bouncing around and nobody knowing where they're going.
That's for sure. It sure makes for an exciting game.
It does. Wheat Kings are back in the zone. There's the pass, and Bellick makes a good pad save and hangs on. That was a bit of a tough shot, really, because with the screen in front, you don't know where that's coming from or where it's going.
It's certainly a gamble, but it seems that some of us are willing to take it.
Bellick with his second save of the night and a face-off to his left. Wheat Kings man gets kicked out of the draw. That's Carter Sawchuk. And they'll have Colin Cook try to take it. He wins it, but the puck squirts out past the blue line. And Jared Twirtaclib will have to regroup. Sawchuk passes it up. And Cook got it, but he couldn't get the shot away. So he's in the corner. He's battling along the wall now. Passes it back down. And Twirtaclib passes the shot off. And a good opportunity for a redirection, just nobody could get on the other end of it. And Colin Cook will grab it in behind the net. Cook passes it back. And the Selects intercept a cross-ice pass. Twirtaclib got dumped at the blue line. Here come the Selects now. They got the puck in behind the net. Oh, there's a big hit in the back behind the net. That's good solid defense by the Wheat Kings. May have gotten away with one on that play. Rylan Thiessen takes the shot, and it goes out of play over the glass. So we'll have a face-off. This one will be to the left of Trent Miner. And while we're here, we're going to take a break here, and we're going to say MSN Video would like to thank Brandon Chrysler for their sponsorship of this game. You can go to Brandon Chrysler for all your vehicle needs. Good shot there from Boonstra after the face-off win by the Selects. And now the Wheat Kings have the puck on the side. Cross-ice pass was there, but was not on the end of it. Braden Michalchuk couldn't pick it up. Selects fire it down, and Wheat Kings pick it up again. Here come the Wheat Kings. Wheat Kings have it, and there they go again. Here comes Michalchuk. He passes it off. Selects intercept the pass, and they have a breakaway, and they couldn't hang on to the puck. That is unfortunate. Rylan Thiessen goes back and gets it up, and they try to pass it off, but here they come again. Thiessen tried to pass it off to Collier. Collier couldn't pick it up. And here they go again. Wheat Kings getting some solid offensive zone time. Dylan Halliday with a good attempt. Bit of pushing and shoving in behind the play there. Nothing we haven't come to expect by now. Jake Thompson plays it all the way down. And Drayson Collier chases it, but the Selects will get it out. Boonstra will dump it, and that goes way out of play, hitting the ceiling before it made it anywhere towards the netting at the end of the zone. Selects have played some solid hockey. So have the Wheat Kings. Right now it's 0-0. Shots are 6-2 for Eastman. 11:50 to go in this first period. Collier wins the draw. He tried to deflect it down, but the puck, he did not make the touch there, and that'll be icing against the Wheat Kings. Wheat Kings have played, this is their 7th game. They are 6-1-0. That's quite unbelievable for a midget team.
That's quite an impressive record, I've got to say.
Wheat Kings, they'll win the draw. Thompson gets it in behind his own net, and he'll fire it down the wall, where it's picked up by the Eastman Selects. The Selects give it away, and Brandon will carry it into the offensive zone. Crushing hit there by Eastman that was on number 17, Brett Paddock. Eastman definitely trying to play the body instead of the puck right now, which they're in the defensive zone, so you want to make sure you're not giving up opportunities. Eastman will get it along the wall, and they will skate it in behind their own net, pass it off to the half wall. Solid defensive play by the Eastman Selects, and they will get it in their offensive zone, but it squirts out, and Spencer Morrison will go back to pick it up. Keegan Morrison. No, that is not Keegan Morrison. That was Tanner Morrison, and he'll pick it up, give it away in their own zone. Jake Thompson with a bit of an interference hit there, but he'll get away with that. Trent Miner plays it in behind his own net, and he will play it off to Jake Thompson. Puck goes all the way down after being deflected by the Wheat Kings. Eastman Selects pick it up, and they will restart the breakout. Skating out with it now, they have Cole DeConning, and the pass goes off, and it looked like DeConning had a great shot there, just couldn't get it to go.
Absolutely, that was a close one.
Just could not get it to touch the net. And now we have Michalchuk. Braden Michalchuk fires it down. Danton Bellick will play it all the way around, and the Wheat Kings will try to scrum for it on this half wall. Puck goes in behind Bellick's net again. Selects have it in the corner, play it behind their own net, which is very dangerous because they had Calder Anderson just sitting back there waiting for that pass, but nothing becomes of it. Selects have it at half. They come across Brandon's blue line, and they'll fire it off to Smith. Smith fires just over the net, and now the Wheat Kings get it out to center. The Selects play it all the way down into Brandon's end again, and Brandon will restart their breakout. Jared Twerticlip will fire it across, and intercepted, bad pass, and off the crossbar. That's a great shot that just couldn't have been placed much better. Trent Miner was beat, but the post was not. There's another opportunity for the Selects. They've got it along the half wall. They'll pass it back to the blue line, to McGowan. McGowan with a slap shot, stopped by Miner. Gets it right in the bread basket and will hold on to that one. That's a great opportunity for them just to be right where they needed to be. McGowan with a great shot, just Miner was better.
We certainly are seeing a lot of great opportunities for shots in here, and some of them are being taken and some of them aren't.
Shots now 9-2 for Eastman. And Miner will take another one in the glove off the face-off, and he will hang on to that one. That's a great offensive sequence by the Selects, but Miner has just been solid. That's their 10th shot already, and we're not even 13 minutes into this game. Wheat Kings, they have it, and they couldn't hang on to it. Cole Jordan, and that one goes way up, but they couldn't. Eastman couldn't get a hold on it, and it'll be held in by the Wheat Kings, but then Eastman collects, and they will fire it out. Jordan with a deflection away from the offensive player, but that's offside. What a great first period Eastman has had. Just outstanding offensive attack, and they're not letting anything bother them. Even with some, looks like a little bit of chirping going on now with Boonstra, but that will not go any further. Wheat Kings have Calder Anderson in the face-off circle. Braden Michalchuk will pick it up. Actually, that was Dylan Halliday, if you'll excuse me. Halliday brings it across the blue line, but Eastman will dump it right back out. Jake Thompson throws it across to Halliday. Halliday tries to dump it, but it's picked up by Eastman again. And Eastman almost clears the zone, but that shot goes off the ceiling, or the rafters, and we've got a dead puck. So, where does this put us? Marshall, Eastman has been by far the better offensive team so far. Just Trent Miner has had to be the better goaltender, which he has been.
That's absolutely true, but the Selects also seem to have a pretty strong defense, as we've seen the puck in there and quite a few times today. So I'd have to say that the Wheat Kings offense isn't half bad themselves.
Eastman Selects get a turn at offense, and they'll bring it all the way down, but it's turned over, and here comes Dylan Halliday. Halliday skates it all the way out and into the offensive end, but that's offside. And it looks like Rylan Thiessen was just a bit ahead of the puck on that one. We've got Dallin Wilton, Justin Svensson, and Jesse Mistelbacher coming out for Eastman. They'll match up with Mason Kaspic, Brett Paddock, and Drayson Collier. Eastman wins the faceoff, and the puck will come out all the way to the center. Eastman brings it across, and now we've got Brett Paddock with a shot that's just wide of the net. And then the puck goes all the way down. Paddock gets it up again, brings it in, tries to wrap around, but that one is covered. And a lot of pushing and shoving after that one. And just looks like Cole DeConning took a shot to the neck. That looked like it was from Mason Kaspic. So Brandon obviously frustrated with how this game is looking so far, and that kind of frustration is not going to help them. Eastman wins the draw. They'll get it down the wall, and here they come again. This is Justin Svensson who will fire it across, and Eastman takes down a Brand. Oh, looks like a penalty call. We've got cross-checking to the Eastman selects. That's a cross-check from number 20. That is Dallin Wilton. Dallin Wilton takes the 2-minute cross-checking minor. And for the Brandon Wheat Kings' first power play, we have power play brought to you by Silver Eye Sports for all your jersey needs. So the Wheat Kings get a chance on the power play. Their power play was amazing last year, and I don't expect any less this year. There's some amazing second-year players here. Jake Thompson, actually a third-year player, whose points have increased every year, and he's looking to do that again this year.
Certainly got some impressive players, and I think that they can use this to their advantage.
Eastman couldn't get it out. They've got it in their corner now, and the puck almost squirted out, but the Wheat Kings hang on. Puck goes back to the blue line, and there's a deflection that goes just wide of the net.
Selects penalty number 20, Dallin Wilton, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Wilton for cross-checking at 6:49.
So the Wheat Kings have it along the blue line now, and there's the shot, long shot. Tough slap shot, though. Wheat Kings get a good effort out of that one, and they can't keep it in as the puck rolls all the way down back into their end. So Paddock will grab onto it, and he will start to break out. Here come the Wheat Kings again on the power play. There's Calder Anderson. Anderson with the pass to the side, but Eastman will deflect that one, and they will carry it all the way out. It'll come down to Trent Miner. Miner will play it behind his net to Keegan Morrison. Morrison drops it, and out come the Wheat Kings again. That's Brett Paddock again, and here they come, the Wheat Kings on the right side, and they held it in, but just not enough. And they will have to retreat to their own end to start the rush again. Wheat Kings still on the power play for another 24 seconds, but the way it's looking, Eastman's even better on the PK than they are on the power, with the Wheat Kings on the power play.
Absolutely, they're making some strong plays here. They've got some good defense.
Cole Jordan will get the pass away, and the Wheat Kings will bring it across. Hit on the side, Kieran Thiessen. He carries it out. He'll dump it all the way down, and that will force Calder Anderson to go back and pick it up. He'll leave it for Cole Jordan. Jordan picks it up, and he'll spin back after the offensive pressure there. Mistelbacher, he has it along the blue line, passes it off to Boonstra, who passes it away, but he gives it away. And here they come again. Eastman selects. Up now we have Josh Beauchemin. Beauchemin, he carries it in, and he'll pass it off. Cole Jordan will fire it back out to the half wall, where Boonstra will pick it up, and he'll try to float one towards the net. There's a big hit there on the half wall coming from Colin Cook, and he'll definitely get some big taps on the shin pads from his teammates after that one. Wheat Kings still have it in their own end, and the puck will float out, and here they come again. We've got Colin Cook, who gives it away, and it will be floated down into the Eastman Selects end. Eastman looking a little sloppy now, and they'll try to fire it down. Here they come. Again, here come the Wheat Kings. This is Mitch Thiessen. Mitch Thiessen has it down in the corner, now battling with the Eastman Selects. There's a 5-man scrum down there. 3 Selects and 2 Wheat Kings. And there they go. The puck comes out, and the Selects try to pick it up, but they can't. And almost came back to Jared Twertikleb, who pedals back on defense as the Selects bring it in. And Miner makes another glove save. 3 minutes to go in this first period. Shots are 11-3 for Eastman. Just not the offensive output you would expect from this Brandon Wheat Kings team.
You know, I've got to say, it's interesting. During the power play for the Wheat Kings, we were sure seeing the puck in their end a lot, but as soon as it was over, it was moving straight to the Eastman end.
Maybe the Wheat Kings don't need the power play to be good offensively.
Suppose
Morrison.
not.
Morrison tries to fire it out, but it will go out of play. So we've got another face-off in the Wheat Kings end. This one coming to the right of Trent Miner. And Wheat Kings make a couple line changes, putting out Cole Jordan. Selects win the draw. And Morrison takes the shot right in the shin, but he'll make a great defensive play to get the puck all the way down to Eastman's end. Some high hits coming from Eastman now. Eastman definitely not happy with how things are looking now. 4-man scrum down on the behind the net. Wheat Kings still struggling there, and the puck finally comes out. Looks like Morrison had a grip on it, but he couldn't get it. Now Cole Jordan will retreat to pick up the puck in his own defensive end. Oh, we've got a penalty call. We've got, who is that? That is Cole DeConnick and Colin Cook having some words just after the face-off. Obviously not happy with each other. So Cook will take a minor. And Wheat Kings go to the PK. So PK brought to you by North Star Genetics. And we'll have to see how the PK looks from the Wheat Kings. Oh, and Cook is not taking a minor. Looks like it's going to Tanner Morrison. Interesting. So, no coincidental minors. It's just a minor to Colin Cook. No, Tanner Morrison. Correction. Shots are 11-3 for Eastman with 2:19 to go in this first period. I'm a little concerned. Wheat Kings' discipline definitely going to be a bit of a factor moving on through this game.
Absolutely.
Selects have the puck down in the corner. They'll fire it out to the blue line and pass it back down to the half wall. Here's Boonstra. Boonstra with a shot, but it will go off the leg of Brett Paddock. Puck goes all the way down into the corner. Eastman with a shot comes off Miner's blocker and in behind. Select and Wheat Kings battling for it on the half wall. Now it comes out to Boonstra. And that one will make it almost out of the zone.
Tanner Morrison, 2 minutes for slashing. Morrison for slashing at 2:19.
So Morrison gets the call for slashing. I must have missed that. But Collier will deflect the puck and it'll go all the way out as the Wheat Kings make a wholesale line change on this penalty kill with a minute left. The Selects have had some good shots, just haven't been able to capitalize.
Trent Miner is certainly doing his job, that's for sure.
Miner couldn't be doing any better at his job. And there's a trip from number 14, Calder Anderson, gives Justin Svensson a shot at the net, but he fired it wide. And Wheat Kings get a hold of the puck, and they'll make a wholesale line change as they fire it down. Eastman starting the route out again. And Miner with the save, with the shot coming from way out. And that was from number 7, Rylan Hoffman, who is their captain and team leader in points. And it could have been a slash call on that one. And the power play for the Eastman Selects is over. Drayson Collier will go out to replace Tanner Morrison. Battle for it, and here goes Collier all the way down. The puck, he's got nobody between him and the net, and Danton Bellick makes a big save as Drayson Collier was away to the races. It was a really bad deflection, really, that seemed just to go the Select. It seemed like it was going the Select's way, but Collier was almost cherry picking out at the blue line, and being the speedy player he is, was able to make it down.
That he was certainly moving fast
to make the play. 1.7 seconds left on the clock in the first period. We have a first intermission interview with Troy Beauchemin coming up, but that'll have to come after the whistle, after the horn goes. 12-4 the shots. And time runs out in the first period. 0-0 the score. But 12-4 the shots for Eastman. Not a good total for the Wheat Kings. But Cole DeConnick takes a penalty at the end of the first period. So he's got a minute 58 in his penalty when the second period starts up. Cole DeConnick going to the gate for tripping. As we said, we have an interview with Troy Beauchemin coming up, and also we'll get you a stats rundown from the first period. This is AAA Wheat Kings Hockey on Manitoba Sports Network.
SAR Sport and Recreation in Steinbach. We're the Husqvarna motorcycle, Polaris ORV, and Polaris slingshot dealer. Along with full sales of new and used, we offer service, parts, and sales for everything. Come and see us in Steinbach.
Hey guys, it's Shane down here at Brandon Chrysler Dodge. Thanks to Manitoba Sports Network for introducing me to Westman, Brandon area. Right now, driving my 2017 Ram 1500. It'll be all yours for 25% off the MSRP pricing. So insane deals, guys. Also, there's other trucks that you can get for 30% off. So come on down, look at our nice ride. Thanks, Brandon and area. Come on, see me. Thank you very much.
SAR Sport and Recreation in Steinbach. We're the Husqvarna motorcycle, Polaris ORV, and Polaris slingshot dealer. Along with full sales of new and used, we offer service, parts, and sales for everything. Come and see us in Steinbach.
Well, good afternoon, and welcome to the Brandon Sportsplex again. We have exciting AAA Midget Hockey League action, Brandon Wheat Kings and the Eastman Selects. And right now, we're talking to Troy Beauchemin. How's it going, Troy? Good. So, Troy, you're coming into this game obviously off of a pretty big win against Parkland, 6-2. So, when you come from that game into this game, how does that affect your mentality? Because you're coming into a game against another solid team. So how does that affect the team as a whole?
Well, we just try to stay calm out there, play our game, do our things, do it right, We want to play our game and, not adjust to anyone else's game. So that's what we do. We stay calm.
For sure. And so, of course, 6-2 win, and you've been one of the better players on your team, 5 points in 6 games. And so how does obviously all players are going to say that stats don't matter to them. So what has your team mentality been throughout the season that's allowed you guys to have so much success?
We don't really worry about the stats. We just like to play as a team. It's a team game, obviously, so the stats are just a bonus, but we really want to get the W. Like, we really want to win, so we just keep our focus there.
All right, and so one final question for you. Your starting goalie, Danton Bellick, he's been solid in net tonight, and so when you look at the two netminders in goal, and have you played Brandon yet this year?
Yes, we played him once. We lost.
Okay, so what do you think you have to be doing to get Trent Miner to crack?
We just got to take lots of shots, We like the rebounds, so we shoot for rebounds, We can get the puck in there, get him moving side to side, and I think we could score on him.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, coming up in just a little bit, myself and Marshall will have a look at the stats for this game so far, and we'll give you a quick preview for the second period. That's all coming up on the Manitoba Sports Network. Welcome back to the Manitoba Sports Network. We're here in Brandon for AAA Midget Hockey League action. Brandon Wheat Kings and Eastman Selects. And first period, of course, over. So we're going to take a look at some of the stats here. Marshall, the shots are absolutely ridiculous. Just absolute craziness. What are the shot totals right now?
No kidding. We're sitting at 12 shots on goal for Eastman with only 4 for the Wheat Kings. So that's a pretty unbalanced ratio we've got there.
You bet. And Trent Miner has had to be sharp this whole afternoon because it's just non-stop. Like, it's like you said earlier, it's like a ping pong game. You're looking from one end to the other all night. So Brandon now coming into the second period, they are 0 for 1 on the power play, but they have an Eastman player in the box, so they have a chance to go 1 for 2, and Brandon is 0 for 1. Eastman is 0 for 1 on the power play. Score, of course, still 0-0. Trent Miner making 12 saves, Danton Bellick making 4. Just absolute craziness. I've watched some crazy hockey games, but this has been by far the craziest.
This one is wild, that's for sure. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. So we looked at some of the players in the first break before we started the game, and so let's take a look at some of the other guys who we expect a lot from. Dylan Halliday, of course. He's 7 goals, 4 assists for 11 points this season. And Nolan Ritchie, he's been equally good. 4 goals, 8 assists. 4 goals, 8 assists? Is it 8 assists? I don't know. But he's been solid. He has a great amount of points as well. And then on Eastman's side, Rylan Hoffman has 6 goals and 2 assists for 8 points through 7 games. Been solid, the Lac du Bonnet native. And just a lot of really great stuff. Dallin Wilton as well. He's been solid throughout the start of the season. So, when we come back, we will have all the second period action for you from the Brandon Wheat Kings game here at the Brandon Sportsplex on the Manitoba Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Carrier with Fair & Fitness. We're located in Hildesheim, Manitoba. We do everything from personal training, group training classes, yoga and flexible steel. We also focus on young athletes. We do not only just the strength and conditioning, but the agility, power, rotational control and strength, and flexibility, stability, and mobility is always super important. You can find us at fairandfitness.ca and come check us out.
Hi, I'm Melanie from Melanie Bond and Athletic Therapy. I deal with rehab here, and one of the treatments that I use is massage, some mobilizations, and there are many other techniques that I take care of to help heal injuries.
I treat sports injuries, workplace injuries, motor vehicle accident injuries, and I direct bill to MPI, WCB, and other third-party insurers. Thank you. Come see us.
Hey guys, it's Shane down here at Brandon Chrysler Dodge. Thanks to Manitoba Sports Network for introducing me to Westman, Brandon area. Right now, driving my 2017 Ram 1500. It'll be all yours for 25% off the MSRP pricing. So insane deals, guys. Also, there's other trucks that you can get for 30% off. So come on down, look at our nice ride. Thanks, Brandon and area. Come on, see me. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Rick Funk from Funk's Toyota. Our family has been in the automotive business for over 45 years. That's 45 plus years of looking after customers. We have a top worldwide recognized product that we are proud to be a partner with Toyota Canada. Every new and used vehicle is negotiable when it comes to purchasing your vehicle here at Funk's Toyota. Our staff of many years is very knowledgeable and will help you, not force you with your buying decision. There are no hidden fees and no pressure tactics. Not only that, we promise what we deliver and have one of the best used vehicle warranties in the business. Our staff love to serve, and you will feel like family after your first visit. We are not perfect, but we we love to please here at Funk's Toyota. For those of you that have experienced our Funk's Toyota family way, please share it with others and like us and share us on Facebook. We are proud to be a sponsor of the Manitoba Amateur Sports. Visit us online at www.funks.toyota.ca.
Good afternoon, fans, and we are back with Manitoba Sports Network, and we've got AAA Midget Hockey League action. Brandon Wheat Kings have just come back onto the ice. Trent Miner leading the team as well, of course, with a 12-save first-period performance. So you can't deny that he's been outstanding tonight, or this afternoon, my bad. So I really want to know, Marshall, what do you expect in the second? Because the first period was absolutely wild, end-to-end action, and not really that many stoppages.
You know, I gotta say, I'm starting to wonder if we're gonna see a lot more stoppages here. If either team's gonna switch up their strategy at all, because it didn't really seem to be getting them anywhere last period.
Not at all. Well, Selects will come away with the win off the draw in for the first face-off of the second period, but Brandon will collect in their own end, and they'll bring it across their own blue line. Cross center now across Eastman's blue line. They will center and the shot, but just couldn't get it past Danton Bellick. And Eastman will throw it all the way down. That goes to Trent Miner, who stops it and will play it around the wall behind his own net. Brandon's defender spins off the check, and he'll bring it around behind his own net. That's Jake Thompson, and he will carry it. Little bit of sloppy offensive play there, but the Wheat Kings will get it out and cross their own blue line. Wheat Kings fire it down behind Danton Bellick, and Bellick will grab it and cover up. So a face-off to his right. And that's 52 seconds for the first stoppage, so the pace is slowing down a little bit. But it makes it more interesting, because off the draw, you can get a lot of great starts. Eastman had 6 men on the ice right before that face-off went, so that's a bit of a iffy chance. Svensson fires the shot over the net. That was Dallin Wilton, rather. And here come the Wheat Kings again on the power play. Shot goes just a little wide of the net, and the Wheat Kings pick it up on the half board. Drayson Collier fires it down around, and Spencer Morrison tries to pick it up. Wheat Kings have a man down in the corner, and they'll hang it in. They'll keep it in. Here they come, the Wheat Kings again. They have the puck behind the net, and they're on the power play for 30 seconds. But it will be picked up by Rylan Hoffman and ragged all the way down. Trent Miner picks it up behind his own net and will leave it for Jackson or Cole Jordan, rather. And the Wheat Kings fire it down. Bellick was about to go out to play it, but that'll be an icing call on the Wheat Kings. So, after that icing call, we've got a face-off to the left of Trent Miner. And Mitch Thiessen will be one of the defenders. Wheat Kings can't get a hold of the draw. Eastman will get it, but they will drop out of their own zone and fire it down. Wheat Kings have the puck now in their own end. Trying to get the pass away. Going to Mitch Thiessen. Eastman picks it up again at their own blue line. Fires it across to Wilton. Dallin Wilton, but Kaspic will pick it off. And Jared Twerticlib will pass it up. Wheat Kings have the puck in the offensive zone, trying to get the pass away, and now there's a bit of a battle down in the corner. Wheat Kings have it again. Eastman picks it up behind their own net, and they will try to get it out. Still behind the net, and Eastman fires it down across the center line. Wheat Kings will have to regroup. And here comes Burke Hyde, and Eastman will try to fire it in. But it's a pass, and they will, and attempt to deke gets picked up by the Wheat Kings, and save made by Miner. That's his 14th save of this game, and he's looked sharp all night, all afternoon. Oh, the pass, it was just a bit behind Keegan Morrison, and he couldn't pick it up. Battle for the puck along the wall, and we've got 2 Wheat Kings in and 3 selects in as well, and no movement on the puck, so they will have a face-off going, looks like just outside of Eastman's blue line. Oh, no, they're going to do it inside the blue line. So offensive zone face-off for the Wheat Kings. Kaspic, Collier. Oh, I am wrong again. They will do it just outside the line. So taking the draw for Brandon is Drayson Collier, and then they have Josh Boscheman in taking it for Eastman. Wheat Kings fire it down, and it'll be picked up by the Eastman defenseman behind the net, fired around to the half board. Battle for it along the wall, and now Nick Sumoling will bring it out, but it goes directly to Miner, who covers it up for the face-off. That's 15 shots to Miner in 24 minutes of hockey. Not even 24 minutes, and the Wheat Kings are putting up some shots now, but it's still not looking very good for them. Kieran Thiessen gets tied up as he tries to pick up the puck on the wall, and Twarticlib will fire it down around behind. Wheat Kings will get it out to center and back into Eastman's zone, where they will collect and regroup. Here they come again, the selects. They got it, but Collier picks off an attempted dangle, and the puck is back in Eastman's end again. Eastman just not having any success getting the puck out of their own zone right now. It's a tough way to play hockey when you can't get your puck out of your own end. Eastman regroups again. Here they come, Kieran Thiessen. He puts it up, and the select will fire it down. Miner will play it in behind his own net, and he will pass it way down, and they couldn't collect the pass. That was Brandon's number 19, Colin Cook, could not collect the pass. And Cook will take a hit as he tries to get the puck down back into Eastman's end again. And here they come. Eastman could not get the pass to go, so they'll have a battle for it along the wall. And here come the Wheat Kings again. Cook will fire it out. Cook is all over the place on this shift. He's been pretty solid for them so far. Here come the selects again. Spencer Morrison couldn't break through the defense, and he's got the puck now. Here comes Sexton. Sexton the shot, glove save by Miner, and he'll hang on for another face-off. Solid offensive shift from both teams, which means obviously the defenses aren't having as much luck as they would like.
Absolutely. The Wheat Kings have already gotten 2 more shots on goal, which is half of what they had the entire last period, so that's fairly impressive.
And only 5 minutes in. Only 5.5 minutes into the second period, so definitely looking better for them as they go in for the face-off in their own end. Drayson Collier will get called in against Matthew Hill for the face-off. And he'll get thrown out. Now they have Brett Paddock in the draw, and he can't take it. Hill will get it all the way back to Spencer Morrison, who fires just wide of the net, and Eastman will get it in behind the net. Here comes Keegan Morrison. Morrison has it. He'll pass it way up to Jake Thompson. Thompson gets the pass, but just a touch offside, and the refs are not taking any funny business between any of the opposing players. They're not even allowed to chirp at each other right now. So the face-off just outside of Eastman's zone. Wheat Kings will send Drayson Collier into the draw again versus Matthew Hill for a rematch of the last face-off. And Wheat Kings come away with it, but Collier can't get it across the line, and Eastman will get it out. Rylan Hoffman. Eastman has it at their own blue line. Being bothered there is number 17, Cole DeConning, and he was being bothered by Brett Paddock. Solid defensive/offensive effort from him. DeConning will fire it down. Miner plays it all the way around, and that one will get out on a bounce. Eastman can't get a hold of it, and now they will, and they will fire it out to Matthew Hill. Hill comes in 2-on-2, and he'll fire it, and Miner makes the first save, and looks like he'll hang on. The puck is not anywhere near where Trent Miner is. It's in behind where they have looks like a 6-man scrum going on. And Eastman will get the puck out of it. And Rylan Hoffman tried to carry it in. Penalty call and it's going to be a hook. That's a hooking penalty. And it's going to Brandon. Number 27, Keegan Morrison. Nope, no it's not. It's going to number 14, Calder Anderson. So Calder Anderson gets called for a hook, and we'll have a face-off in Brandon's end. That was a bad time to take a penalty. Eastman had a lot of momentum coming into that shift as it was. Jake Thompson will fire it around, but he can't get it all the way out. Justin Svensson holds it in. Eastman will fire it back around. Svensson will fire it right back down behind the net, where number 22, Matthew Smith, is waiting for it. Smith has it again behind the net. He's got lots of guys in front, and they score! That's a deflection, an odd goal for Eastman Selects, as they get one on the power play. It looks like Jesse Mistelbacher will come away with the goal on that one. Goals brought to you by United Driver Training. So, where does that leave us, Marshall? Because that's their 17th shot. Trent Miner has been solid, and that was definitely not one of Eastman's better efforts on a shot, but they come away with a goal on the power play. So, Wheat Kings, they'll skate it in, and here they come again. Wheat Kings have it down in the opposite end. They're in Eastman's end now. And Eastman will pick it up. They'll skate it out.
Select goal scored by number 18, Jesse Mistelbacher. Assist number 22, Matthew Smith. And number 20, Dalton Wolf. Time of the goal, 12:45.
So the goal comes from Mistelbacher, and the assists go to Matthew Smith and Rylan Hoffman. Not Rylan Hoffman, Dallin Wilton. So Wilton with his 9th point of the year, and Matthew Smith I don't know what else to say. Eastman has it at the center line. Brandon Wheat Kings pick it up, and they'll fire it away, but Mistelbacher will pick it up at his own blue line. Mistelbacher passes it all the way across to Burke Hyde. Hyde fires it down, tries a pass across the ice, but he can't pick it up, is Mistelbacher. Thompson, he passes it across to Rylan Thiessen. Thiessen picks it up, and Drayson Collier gets it. Solid effort there for the Wheat Kings, and just couldn't get it to go. That's Mason Kaspick with the shot off a Drayson Collier pass. And the Wheat Kings pick it up again behind the Eastman Selects end net. That's a shot again from Jackson Orr, and he gets a solid chance, but just no good. So here come the Selects. They try to carry it out. Can't. and they'll get it out just on a bounce. And here comes Kieran Thiessen, who will dump it down to the Wheat Kings end. Trent Miner fires it around. Here come the Wheat Kings again. Wheat Kings bringing it across the blue line. And the shot goes just wide of the net, and looks like offside is the call on the ice. So we'll have a face-off just outside the Eastman Selects end. Jackson Orr and Jared Twerticlib, the defenseman out there, Dylan Halliday and Calder Anderson, and Braden Michalchuk, the forwards. Jackson Orr will bat it down, and he gets it off to Paddock, but that's going to be called a high stick. And not going to go the Wheat Kings' way on that one. So I have a correction, or not a correction to make, but a missed read here. First period summary was brought to you by Four Seasons Sales. Four Seasons Sales is always set out to provide our customers with their best service in the industry. We strive every day to make your RVing experience the best it can be. Wheat Kings will dump it all the way down, and they can't quite pick it up at the blue line. Eastman has it in their own end, and here they come now. Eastman skates it across their own blue line. They will dump it across Brandon's, but they can't get it out. Dylan Halliday will pick it up now. Halliday fires it across. Really late hit by Eastman Selects number 13, Blair McGowan. That's not a hockey play, and I think Eastman got away with a call there. Evan Sumaling playing the cherry picker, and here they come. Boschman gets the pass away, and Miner with a huge save to keep this a one-goal game. Looks like another high stick call. Or maybe, nope, net was off. And we'll get a face-off in Brandon's end. So the shots are now 18-7. We're halfway through the second period. Eastman leads this one 1-0. And looking for more offensive output. Here they come. The Wheat Kings have it in their own end. Pass goes back to Jake Thompson. He has it behind his own net. He'll fire a pass up, and it'll be picked up by Colin Cook. Cook tried to put it across the ice to his wing, but he couldn't pick it up. And so here they come again. Wheat Kings bring it across the blue line, and there's a shot. Danton Bellick made the save on that one. That's the Wheat Kings' 8th shot of the night, so they've matched their first period total of 4 shots in a period, and the puck goes up and into the rafters, and it will be ruled dead. Some tough breaks for the Wheat Kings right now. Of course, the offside call on Jake Thompson's breakaway, and they had some sustained pressure there, but just couldn't get anything to go. Drayson Collier out there. He'll be taking the draw again against Matthew Hill. And this time the Wheat Kings will get the win. Thompson with a shot, and it is deflected off a stick and into the corner. Collier couldn't pick it up. Thompson pinches up to play it. And Thompson will hang it in there. We've got Brett Paddock now. Drayson Collier with a shot, and Danton Bellick will make that save. So the Wheat Kings get their 9th shot of the game, and just 5 shots this period. There's still 8:25 on the clock, so they've got some time to add some sustained pressure, but this is not how you beat a team like the Eastman Selects. Not with 9 shots through a period and a half. Rylan Hoffman gets the puck at center ice. He'll bring it all the way in, and will dump it down the ice. Puck hits a linesman and will stop about at the half wall. Cole Jordan has the puck. He'll dump it off to the side. Floating it down the ice was Tanner Morrison. Here come the Wheat Kings again, starting a breakout, and Boonstra with a bit of a high hit there on an unsuspecting Tanner Morrison. Here they come again. The Wheat Kings bring the puck across the blue line, and there's the shot. And it goes just over the net. Bellick with a save, but a rebound left wide open for the Wheat Kings. Wheat Kings with some sustained pressure now, and they can't get it out. Eastman selects, trying to get the puck out, but the Wheat Kings have it now in a battle along the wall. So, four-man battle along the wall, and that was a bad penalty taken by Tanner Morrison. Looks like he's going to get called for a slash, maybe a spearing call. Or not. Okay, no penalty on the call, on the play. So, because that would definitely be a bad play to bad penalty to take for the Wheat Kings now that they're down a goal.
Well, certainly not something they need right now.
A chance out in front. The Wheat Kings just couldn't get the deflection to go the way they needed it to. And looks like another offside as the Eastman Selects came in. They had two guys away to the races, and that's more dangerous than one, of course. So Wheat Kings got a lucky call there.
Absolutely.
Thompson, he's got the puck, but he fires it to the Selects, and now he's got it collected behind his own net. And the Selects will pick the puck up right out in front, and it looks like, there's a hold, I think, on Svensson. We don't know what the call is yet, but there's pushing and shoving going on. The Selects don't like the call, and no wonder, it's against them. But you can't go after a guy like that and expect to not get called.
No kidding.
So, Wheat Kings go on the power play again. This will be their third power play of the game. This penalty going to Justin Svensson. And I think we've got a hook or a hold. I'm not sure yet. I missed the call. But it looks like the face-off is coming outside the zone, and I'm not really sure why. But again, I'm not the ref, so I don't make those calls. Wheat Kings get it. Keegan Morrison will fire it across, but Brett Paddock missed the puck. And here they come again. The Wheat Kings, Drayson Collier has the puck. He'll cross the blue line with it, and no, he won't. Keegan Morrison will bring it back, and they'll start the break again. Cook couldn't get to it on the side, so it'll go all the way down back to the Wheat Kings end, where they pick it up. Keegan Morrison has it behind his own net. And here they come again. Keegan Morrison throws it across the ice to Brett Paddock. And Eastman will fling it all the way down once again. Trent Miner comes out to play it. And dangles Evan Sumaling a little bit. And here they come again. Here comes Morrison. Keegan Morrison brings it across the blue line, where he'll throw it back to Cole Jordan. Jordan throws it down the ice. And they score! Wheat Kings have scored on the power play. 57 seconds left in that power play. The Wheat Kings score. They will tie the game up at 1. That goal, that is number 16, Carter Sawchuk on the power play goal. That's a great play to set up by the Wheat Kings. You couldn't have really played that any better for having it deflect a couple times. That's a well-worked goal by the Wheat Kings and a solid effort on the power play.
Absolutely, that was like clockwork.
They're now that
16, Carter Sawchuk. That's number 14, Mulder Anderson. And 12, Dylan Halliday.
So Sawchuk gets credit for the goal from
5:26.
Calder Anderson and Dylan Halliday. That's a solid goal, and on the power play. So something that hadn't been working for them earlier is working for them now. So that's Halliday's, Sawchuk's rather, 4th goal of the season. And here they come again. They've got a 3-on-2, and they couldn't get the pass off. Halliday had an open path to the net, but just couldn't move it quick enough. Evan Sumaling gets the puck in behind the net. He'll pick it up again, and the Selects have the puck again. And Trent Miner with a good save from in tight. That's 19 shots, 18 saves on this game. So, 4.5 minutes left, and we've got a 1-1 tie. Wheat Kings had some solid sustained pressure on that power play to get that goal. So, that goal is brought to you by United Driver Training. So, Eastman will get the puck off the draw, but there's a battle for it, and now they have it. Cole Jordan will pick it up, and the puck gets across Brandon's blue line. Drayson Collier will pick it up. He deflects it away and picks it up, and the shot goes in! Drayson Collier with a pass in front, and just an amazing play. Looked like Brett Paddock came away with the goal on that one. That's an amazing play.
That was astounding.
Brett Paddock with the goal to put the Wheat Kings up 2-1. They have some serious momentum now after a solid offensive attack by Drayson Collier, just to chip it over the defender right to Brett Paddock for goal number 2 of this game for the Wheat Kings. That goal, of course, brought to you by United Driver Training.
Drayson Collier. Paddock from Collier at 4:09.
So Drayson Collier comes away with the assist on that one, and Brett Paddock with a goal. That's his 4th goal of the season. Tonight is the night of the 4th goal. And here come the Wheat Kings again. We've got Colin Cook bringing it in, and he'll feed it across, but nobody's there. Jared Twerticlib, he will fire it down into the corner. Selects will try to battle for it, but the Wheat Kings pick it up. Colin Cook tried to shovel a shot towards the net, just couldn't get it to go, and Jackson Orr will fire it down. Selects have it in their own end, looking to bring back a little of that momentum, and they will fire the puck down. Miner makes the easy stick save. And the Wheat Kings, another breakout here, and Select will bang it off the glass and to the neutral zone. Here come the Selects, but it's a 1-on-4, and not a lot of room for him to go. Selects get it back to the blue line again, and there's a shot, but Miner will make the easy glove save on that one. This game has turned around in an amazing way.
Absolutely, it certainly has. We're seeing a lot of ups and downs here. We're going all over the place.
Just some incredible action. So, we've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. Wheat Kings will collect it behind their own net, and they will attempt to fire it down. Halliday deflects it to center, but no further. And Jake Thompson will dangle the Select offensive puck chaser. Danton Bellick will get the puck to him, and he will hold on for a face-off to his left. The Wheat Kings just all of a sudden seem to have this almost completely random just burst of energy where they scored 2 goals in a matter of like 25 seconds, I think it was.
Indeed,
and
they've certainly got some momentum going here, so we're going to see if they'll keep that up.
All right. So, Eastman wins the face-off, but Wheat Kings got a little bit of pressure there. So here they come. The Wheat Kings have the puck in their own end. Matthew Hill picks it up for the Selects, but he can't hang on to it. Now the Selects have it down in the corner. There's a shot from Hill, and Miner will make the glove save again. Not a difficult shot. Bit of a dribbler almost, maybe a floater. But whatever the case, that's his 21st save of the game. And I would say he's probably the biggest reason the Wheat Kings are not only in this game, but are winning. So Drayson Collier will go in for the face-off. He will be facing off with Jesse Mistelbacher. And Mistelbacher went and spun right around. So now Brett Paddock will come in for the face-off. Mistelbacher wins it. And that's a good deflect of a stop. Puck is down in the corner. Wheat Kings will collect and bring it out. Whoa! There's a big hit there on Drayson Collier. I would definitely say late and dirty and high, but no holding call there either. That's a 2 missed penalties, I would say, by the refs in a span of 20 seconds. Cole Jordan brings it over, but the shot deflects off of the knee of Dallin Wilton. Jordan has the puck again in his own end, and he will pass it up, way up to Colin Cook, who breaks away, and nobody knows where the puck is. Looks like Bellick made the save. That's a great offensive effort there again by the Wheat Kings. Just not going to go. That's a big save for Bellick because his team needs him to hang in there on this one. And it looks like we've got a penalty call to Hudson Chamberlain. I don't know what. I don't know what for. Either the hold or the late hit on Drayson Collier, but whatever the case, penalty to Eastman selects. So, Wheat Kings, they don't have a man advantage. Okay.
Selects penalty number 11, Hudson Chamberlain, a 10-minute misconduct. Time of that penalty,
a 10-minute misconduct to Hudson Chamberlain, and that's gonna hurt the selects a lot. And that's an icing call. Evan Sumaling went and shoved the much bigger Jake Thompson. That's not a good move on his part, I would say. Evan Sumaling, 5'5", 150. Jake Thompson, 6'3", and 190 pounds. And there's a shot attempt from the Wheat Kings, but just couldn't go. And here they come again. Kieran Thiessen had an opportunity to break out, but now it's Burke Hyde. Hyde will bounce it off the wall, but it'll come back to his own man, and the puck will go down to the Wheat Kings blue line. Thompson will pick it up. Matthew Boonstra. Boonstra carries, and time has run out on the second period. So, where are we at, Marshall?
Well, I have to say the Wheat Kings game has certainly changed within the span of 2 periods.
Definitely. The Wheat Kings come into this one, and they looked like they were being badly outplayed in the first period. The score after the second period, 2-1. Brandon Wheat Kings with the lead. We'll be back for the game summary, or the period summary, on the Manitoba Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Curie with Fair & Fitness. We're located in Ildechen, Manitoba. We do everything from personal training, group training classes, yoga, and flexible steel. We also focus on young athletes. We do not only just the strength and conditioning, but the agility, power, rotational control and strength, and flexibility, stability, and mobility is always super important. You can find us at ferrumfitness.ca and come check us out.
Hi, I'm Rick Funk from Funk's Toyota. Our family has been in the automotive...
SAR Sport and Recreation in Steinbach. We're the Husqvarna motorcycle, Polaris ORV, and Polaris slingshot dealer. Along with full sales of new and used, we offer service, parts, and sales for everything. Come and see us in Steinbach.
Alright, we are back for the second intermission, and I'm talking with Greg Thompson.
Yep.
So,
Hi.
Greg, can you just tell us your position with the league here?
Well, I'm the commissioner of the AAA Midget League, so I look after scheduling and pretty well everything involved in the day-to-day operations of the league.
Alright, and so this is a big match, a big game here. Brandon Wheat Kings, of course, have had a solid season so far. And also, the Eastman selects have been really good. So this is a scheduling this game has been obviously a solid opportunity, and the score kind of reflects the amount of effort that has been put in. Both goalies have been solid so far. What is it about this league that makes you very proud of where we are?
Well, yeah, most games are very competitive throughout the whole league. With the, we have 13 teams between Manitoba and Kenora in northwestern Ontario, and for the most part, all our games have been very competitive. There's the odd game that one team maybe lose by quite a bit, but it's been a very competitive league and very entertaining hockey. So it's been like that for quite a few years now, and most of our players are going on to junior or college after they're finished, or even after their first year here.
And so you've had some really great players in this league. Just one local player, Lyndon McCallum, played for the AAA Wheat Kings last season. Now with the WHL Brandon Wheat Kings.
Right.
So does that speak to the talent level that you can see in this league?
Oh yeah, like the talent level. You have some very good players. You mentioned him. There's also Nolan Patrick played with the in Winnipeg. He's now playing with Philadelphia in his first year. He played with the Wheat Kings, one of the top players in the Western Hockey League, and it just goes on and on. The name, I could name. If I could remember, I could name like a lot of players that are in there. The Brandon Wheat Kings alone, I think, have 8 or 9 players that played in our league.
And that's really a testament to the skill level and the level of competition in this league, that you can have so many players going into the major junior level, coming direct out of this league. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Okay, thank you.
And we appreciate your time.
No problem. See ya.
All right. Coming back also in the second intermission, we will have your period summary, and that's coming up in just a little bit on the Manitoba Sports Network.
SAR Sport and Recreation in Steinbach. We're the Husqvarna motorcycle, Polaris ORV, and Polaris slingshot dealer. Along with full sales of new and used, we offer service, parts, and sales for everything. Come and see us in Steinbach.
Hi, I'm Rick Funk from Funk's Toyota. Our family has been in the automotive business for over 45 years. That's 45 plus years of looking after customers. We have a top worldwide recognized product that we are proud to be a partner with Toyota Canada. Every new and used vehicle is negotiable when it comes to purchasing your vehicle here at Funk's Toyota. Our staff of many years is very knowledgeable and will help you, not force you with your buying decision. There are no hidden fees and no pressure tactics. Not only that, we promise what we deliver and have one of the best used vehicle warranties in the business. Our staff love to serve and you will feel like family after your first visit. We are not perfect, but we love to please here at Funk's Toyota. For those of you that have experienced our Funk's Toyota family way, please share it with others and like us and share us on Facebook. We are proud to be a sponsor of the Manitoba Amateur Sports. Visit us online at www.funks.toyota.ca.
Hey guys, it's Shane down here at Brandon Chrysler Dodge. Thanks to Manitoba Sports Network for introducing me to Westman, Brandon area. Right now, driving my 2017 Ram 1500. It'll be all yours for 25% off the MSRP pricing. So insane deals, guys. Also, there's other trucks that you can get for 30% off. So come on down, look at our nice ride. Thanks, Brandon and area. Come on, see me. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Curia with Fair & Fitness. We're located in Eastman, Manitoba. We do everything from personal training, group training classes, yoga and flexible steel. We also focus on young athletes. We do not only just the strength and conditioning, but the agility, power, rotational control and strength, and flexibility, stability, and mobility is always super important. You can find us at fairandfitness.ca and come check us out.
Well, good afternoon, and welcome back to Manitoba Sports Network, where we have exciting AAA Midget Hockey League action. I'm Jared Thiessen.
And I'm Marshall Littlefield.
And so, Marshall, right now we have the second period summary, which is brought to you by Align Your Mind, alignyourmind.ca, high performance brain coaching in sports. If you are an athlete and want to rewire your mind, you can call 204-794-6463 for a confidential interview today. So, in that second period, we had a lot of action. Of course, the score coming out of that period is 2-1 for the Wheat Kings. And then, so the Wheat Kings take a couple penalties in that period, or one penalty in that period. Eastman capitalizes on that one. So the Selects are 1 for 3 on the power play. Brandon comes away with 1 goal on the power play as well, so they are 1 for 4. So second period shot totals, Marshall, what do you got?
Well, for our second period shot totals, we've got 11 shots on net for either team, and that's quite a high number, I've got to say, especially compared to our first period Wheat Kings, which were only at 4.
So, first period total for shots was 12-4 for the Selects, and then third period. We got to play that first, I guess, before we count those. For the second period shot totals, we are at 11 apiece, giving us a 2-period total, 23 shots for the Eastman Selects, and 15 shots for the Brandon Wheat Kings. Solid stats for Trent Miner coming out of the second period. 22 saves. Danton Bellick not quite so amazing with 13 saves on 15 shots. We've got your second period of hockey action coming up here on the Manitoba Sports Network in just a little bit.
Hi, I'm Melanie from Melanie Bond Athletic Therapy. I deal with rehab here, and one of the treatments that I use is massage, some mobilizations, and there are many other techniques that I take care of to help heal injuries.
I treat sports injuries, workplace injuries, motor vehicle accident injuries, and I direct bill to MPI, WCB, and other third-party insurers. Thank you. Come see us.
Welcome to MB Seeds. I'm Matt and this is B, and we're a family-run business. We've been operating since 2012 and we sell canola, soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, oats, and peas. We also run a cleaning facility on site just south of Low Farm where we can clean almost anything that you can grow. Come check us out today.
Well, good afternoon and welcome back. We are at the Brandon Sportsplex in Brandon, Manitoba on the Manitoba Sports Network for exciting AAA Midget Hockey League action. We've got Eastman Selects in the black and white jerseys, and then we have the Brandon Wheat Kings in the yellow and white. It looks like the Eastman Selects will come away with the face-off to open up your third period. Third period brought to you by Melanie Bond Athletic Therapy. So, Wheat Kings will get a deflection at their own blue line. Can't get it out. Puck slides all the way across, and Wheat Kings can't get a hold of it. Wheat Kings now they do, and they'll bring it in. This is Brett Paddock. He'll fire it, pass across, and Thompson fires the puck in, but Wheat Kings are offside. So, Selects have the puck down in their own end. and they'll bring it out, and here they come now. Spencer Morrison has the puck, and he'll bring it across his own blue line, and he'll give it away to the Wheat Kings. Wheat Kings will fire it down and select to bring it back to their own blue line. No offside call now, and Wheat Kings will have to pick up, select to get the puck in their own end. After an interesting bounce on a pass, deflected off Spencer Morrison's helmet. And Rylan Hoffman will bat it all the way out to center. And here come the Wheat Kings again. This is Carter Sawchuk. He'll pass it into the middle, but he can't pick up the pass. And Wheat Kings will let it out past the blue line. Cole Jordan back at his own blue line. He'll fire it down the middle, and that's an icing call on the Wheat Kings. It was a good effort, good offensive try there, but
certainly was.
Couldn't get on the end of that pass. So, Wheat Kings have the face-off down in their end to the right of Trent Miner. Wheat Kings send Carter Sawchuk in for the face-off. He'll win it, and Wheat Kings get it out of their own end. Sawchuk has it at the red line. He'll pass it off. Puck creams off the net, and here comes Halliday. Halliday skates it across, but Carter Sawchuk was just a bit offside on that one. So, face-off just outside the offensive zone for the Wheat Kings. Face-off right beneath us here, and we've got Calder Anderson going in, and he'll win the draw to Jackson Orr. Orr will pass it away. Braden Michalchuk will take the shot, and it'll be deflected away by Danton Bellick and out of play. So, face-off inside the Eastman Select's end to the right of Danton Bellick. Some good opportunities offensively for the Wheat Kings so far. Eastman hasn't registered a shot, and neither have the Wheat Kings yet this period, but we're only 2 minutes in, so lots of time for that. Jackson Orr tried to pick up the puck with his skate, couldn't get it, and now there's a battle in the corner for it. We've got two men battling, Jackson Orr and number 22, Matthew Smith, for the Eastman Selects battling, and now the puck moves along the boards to the half wall. Wheat Kings can't get it out, and that'll come back to the blue line, where McGowan will fire it in. Halliday, a bit of a lazy play there, trying to gain some momentum to get out of the zone, but he can't get it out, and Select still have it. Now Halliday fumbling around in the slot, and he will pick up the puck and skate it towards his own blue line. Tried to pass it away, but he fanned on it, and the puck will go deep. Halliday in to chase it, and the puck goes around behind Select's net. Here they come the Selects again. This is number 5, Conrad Salipa, and he can't get the pass off. Drayson Collier gets the pass away. Heavy hit there by number 13. That's Blair McGowan again, getting into it offensively or defensively, however you want to look at it. Trent Miner will play the puck in behind his own net, and Brett Paddock will try to play it up. Kieran Thiessen gets the pass away. Evan Sumaling gets the puck in towards the net, but can't get the goal. Wheat Kings will carry it out. Here they come again. This is Jared Twerticlub. He carries it across the line, and ref will call offside. I would disagree with that offside call. But again, as I've said before, I am not the ref, so I don't make the calls. That was a solid offensive chance too for the Wheat Kings. Jared Twerticlub does not have a point yet on this season, but that would have been a good chance to get his first. Brandon tried to clear it into the zone. Eastman will get it down behind Brandon's net. Trent Miner makes the blocker save, and the puck floats into the corner. Here come the Wheat Kings now. They can't get a hold of the pass, and Eastman's Matthew Boonstra will try to clear it, but he can't. And here they come, the Wheat Kings again. This is number 21, Tanner Morrison, who takes the shot and can't get it to go. Jake Thompson will chase the puck all the way down to his end again. Wheat Kings clear the puck, and now Eastman has it in their own defensive end. They'll fire it across the ice to Kieran Thiessen. Thiessen couldn't get it fanned on his pass, and he's trying to get across the center line now, and he will fire it down, and it goes just wide of the net. Trent Miner looked like he was going to try to play it. Here they come again. Eastman has the puck in the slot. They're trying to fire it, and they fire it just off the shin pad of Jackson Orr, who's the defenseman standing in front. Wheat Kings another offensive chance to get it out, and here they come again. Wheat Kings carry the puck across Eastman's blue line, and Matthew Boonstra has the puck. He'll clear it around to the half wall. Dylan Halliday at the half wall trying to guard, and here come the Selects again behind their own net, and the pass is fired across the ice. And that will be icing.
Get out your 50-50 tickets. We'll announce the winning numbers in the next stoppage in play.
So, Brandon has played a solid most of the game. They've had some great offensive chances this period, including the one called back for an offside. But definitely a great opportunity for the Wheat Kings now, with Drayson Collier taking the face-off to try to extend that lead. He won't do that, though, as the Selects get the puck out. And this one goes all the way down again, and this will be icing. Wheat Kings are obviously making the Select a little nervous now, and they're just getting the better offensive opportunities. Collier gets the face-off, and the puck will get dumped down in behind Eastman's net. Rylan Thiessen standing at the blue line trying to keep it in, but he can't. And here come the Selects again. Justin Svensson is offside. And here come the Wheat Kings again. Wheat Kings will carry it across the red line, and they will fire it down into the corner. Matthew Boonstra tried to get it out, couldn't. Collier holds it in, and now it'll get out. Collier falling to the ice after a hit from Matthew Smith. Boonstra trying to carry it across. He can't. Here comes Carter Sawchuk. Sawchuk had the puck in his feet, and he'll get the puck into the offensive end. And looks like the Wheat Kings are coming with getting a penalty call. Honestly, don't know, to be honest, if it is them, but Cole DeConnick went down hard, and it looks like Carter Sawchuk is going to take a call. We'll have to wait to see what for, because I didn't see the penalty call. I saw what happened, but yeah. So, Wheat Kings go back to the penalty kill. Sawchuk in the box for 2 minutes. 4 minutes, actually, so a double minor to Carter Sawchuk. And Wheat Kings penalty kill brought to you by North Star Genetics. So Drayson Collier gets kicked out of the face-off dot, so Colin Cook will come in to take it. And nobody knows where it is. 4 minute spearing call to Sawchuk. That one will go all the way down, and Danton Bellick will play it to his own man. Here come the Selects again. Jesse Mistelbacher will fire it across the ice. And Matthew Smith tried to make the nice drop pass there, but just put a little too much into the pass. DeConnick. He'll pass it across to Hyde. Hyde gets the pass down to his man in the offensive zone, and that one's going to be no good. Here they come again. This is Colin Cook. He will carry it all the way down, and Eastman picks it up. Mistelbacher fires it all the way around, and it'll come to Matthew Smith, who can't pick it up. and the Wheat Kings will clear it once again. Danton Bellick picks it up in his crease. Already a minute off this penalty to Carter Sawchuk. And here come the Selects again. They will carry it behind the Wheat Kings net. That's a big hit by Jake Thompson. It looks like a little bit of retaliation there from the Wheat King. Wheat King's definitely not happy with the spearing call. And that was a bit of a slew foot there, but the Selects are getting away with those. Here they come. Rylan Hoffman carries it across the blue line. Looks like a miss offside call there, but he still has the puck. And he gets the shot away, but it's stopped by Miner with his mask. Miner consistently solid throughout the game tonight, or this afternoon.
He's certainly using his head.
Clever. I like that. Miner comes in to play the puck, and he will fire it out of play. And that is going to be a 5-on-3 for the Eastman Selects. So Eastman Selects come in now with a 5-on-3, a minute 50. That's a long time to go on a 5-on-3 power play. If they don't score on this one, it's definitely their own fault, because this is the most insane opportunity for them to come back in this game.
This might be just what they need.
So,
Wheat King penalty, number 1, Trent Miner, 2 minutes for delay of game.
Delay of game called on Trent Miner.
That penalty served by number 8, Rich Thiessen.
And now a timeout, I believe called by the Wheat Kings. And believe me, they're gonna need to make all the strategy they can in this timeout, because they are behind the 8 ball right now. So, they line up for the draw, and it's a bit of a lacrosse match, but looks like Eastman comes away with the puck. Hill with the shot, and it'll deflect up, and Miner takes a swing at it, making sure the rebound doesn't make it out front, and there's a good deflection. That's Jake Thompson getting down and blocking the puck so that they don't get an offensive opportunity on that rush. Minute 15 to go in the 5-on-3 power play. Eastman, they get it out front. Rylan Hoffman with a shot, and it deflects, and Miner makes the save. That's a good opportunity to shoot, and they just couldn't connect. Rylan Hoffman, captain and team leader in points for the Eastman Selects. Solid offensive opportunity. Wheat Kings will send Drayson Collier into the face-off. And another lacrosse match as the puck goes into the corner. Rylan Hoffman picks it up, and he'll drag it in behind the net. He'll pass it out to Hill, who passes it to Boonstra. Boonstra ripples the top corner, and Eastman is back in this one. That brings it to 2-2 tie. 26 shots in this game, and that will bring one man out of the box. Definitely not what the Wheat Kings needed right now. Still a man down with a minute and 1 second on that penalty. Eastman has some momentum. So, that goal brought to you by United Driver Training. And we get this game back started again. Kieran Thiessen will collect. Burke Hyde will fire it down. And they will fire it all the way down. And it'll be stopped by Danton Bellick, who passes it off to his man. Conrad Salipa will pass it, but the puck is missed, and that'll be an icing call on Eastman. Brandon needed that call. Brandon needed that icing to get out of their own zone, because still down a man with 35 seconds on that penalty. So we've got Jake Thompson, Jackson Orr, Carter Sawchuk, and Tanner Morrison out for the Wheat Kings. Burke Hyde has it. He'll fire it behind his net to Conrad Salipa. Salipa will carry it and pass it off to Evan Sumaling. Sumaling standing at the blue line. Kieran Thiessen will fire it in, and Trent Miner fires it off the glass and to the blue line, where Burke Hyde will pass it back to Kieran Thiessen. Burke Hyde back to Thiessen. Thiessen tried to pass it in, and that's the end of that penalty. Mitch Thiessen is out and joining the defense. Wheat Kings carry it out, and they've got Carter Sawchuk in the middle, but he couldn't hang on to it. That's a good back check by the Eastman Select. But the Selects will get called for an icing, which nullifies that drop of the puck all the way down the ice. So we have Thiessen and number 14 out there, Calder Anderson, along with Dylan Halliday and Jared Twerdekleb and Jake Thompson. Halliday picks the puck. He can't hang on to it, though. Kieran Thiessen will fire it back down, and that's another icing. So the Wheat Kings, they're looking surprisingly ready to go after giving up a tough goal on the power play, on the penalty kill. So 8:41 to go in this third period. We have a 2-2 game. Cole Jordan has the puck at the blue line. He'll pass it across this red line, trying to get to Calder Anderson, but he couldn't. Trent Miner makes a save off a shot from the blue line, and that's 25 saves on a 27-shot night. Some decent stats from there. Wheat Kings still down in shots, down by 11 now. They were closer at the end of the second period. The Wheat Kings this period have one shot, so we're kind of seeing them revert to their first period selves, unfortunately, which is not good for them because they definitely need a shot now.
They certainly need all the shots that they can take.
Jesse Mistelbacher gets the puck in the offensive zone. He'll pass it back to Spencer Morrison. Mistelbacher holds it in. He'll take a long shot, and that one will go off the blocker of Trent Miner. And it gets out to the red line. Danton Bellick will play the puck in behind his net. Drayson Collier, he'll pick it up along the side and fire it down into the corner. In the corner, you got Mistelbacher, and Bellick covers the puck as it squirts out of the corner towards the net. So that's two shots this period now for the Wheat Kings, and I'm expecting them to come off this draw with at least one or two shots. They're in a hole as far as the shots go. Still down 11. It's 28-17 the shots. Jared Twerdekleb gets the puck down in the corner, and he will let his offensive players deal with that. Wheat Kings have it now down in the corner again. Here they come. Coming around the side and picking it up there is Carter Sawchuk. Sawchuk will put it back to the blue line where Jackson Orr can't hang on to it, and Trent Miner will hand it off to him. Puck is in behind the net, and Selects have it. Blocker saved by Miner. Big chance for the Selects there. Selects pick it up at the red line. And Wheat Kings just not getting offensive penetration like they were in the second period. Twirticlip gives it, passes it all the way around the boards to Orr. And here is Colin Cook. Cook will get it back to Orr. Or no, to Twirticlip, sorry. And here come the Wheat Kings again. This is Calder Anderson. Anderson's got a man in front. Uh-oh. Looks like the net's off after Colin Cook got pushed into the netminder, Danton Bellick. So the net's off, and we will have a face-off. This face-off will be to the left of Danton Bellick. Bellick, the left-catching goaltender from Lorette, Manitoba. And he's had a pretty solid night, too. 15 saves on 17 shots. So he's 3-1 on the season with a .350 save goals against average, .889 save percentage. Puck squirts out of the crew on the wall, and Rylan Hoffman will carry it in. This one will go to Trent Miner, but Wheat Kings will try to clear it around the boards. Burkheide tried to get it to deflect in. Here's Dylan Halliday. Halliday carrying it into the offensive zone. He gets a shot that goes off of Bellick's mask. And looks like Bellick is in a little bit of discomfort after that shot because he threw the mask off. I mean, if I had taken a shot like that off the mask, I probably would throw my mask off too.
I can't say I blame him.
No. But all is well. Bellick has a sip of water from his water bottle, and we are back underway. Grayson Collier wins the face-off. And a good shot there, but it deflects to the Selects, and they will fire it down. That's Dallin Wilton who fires it down. And puck kind of just ranging free out there. Grayson Collier getting into it there with Matthew Hill. And here they come again. Here come the Wheat Kings. They have brought it across the blue line again, and the shot looked to be just a little bit wide. Here's Carter Sawchuk, and looks like that puck deflects out of play, and we've got another face-off coming at the blue line, just outside of the Eastman Selects end. Sawchuk in for the draw against number 15, Josh Beauchemin. And Beauchemin wins. The Selects will bring it across their own blue line. And here come the Wheat Kings. This is Cole Jordan. Fires it across the blue line on the backhand. And the Selects try to fire it out, but Dylan Halliday keeps it in. And he's got it along the wall now. He's bringing it to center. Keegan Morrison with a shot, and Kieran Thiessen will block that one, and he'll try to go end-to-end. And Wheat Kings will get the pass to be of no avail. Sawchuk just a touch offside on a good intercepted pass. That's, if nothing else, they're limiting the offensive chances of the Eastman Selects. And Kieran Thiessen, he had a great rush to get that puck and get into the offensive zone so quickly. Calder Anderson was in for the draw. He can't get it. But now the Wheat Kings will have it, and they've got it across. Kieran Thiessen again. He's picked off the pass. He brings it in across the blue line. He'll drop it off. And Trent Miner with a save there. I'm not sure what exactly is going on. Looks like a high stick. And Another face-off in the Brandon Wheat Kings end. We got some moving and shaking going on in the offensive end for the Eastman Selects. Jesse Mistelbacher in for the face-off. And that'll be won by the Wheat Kings. Jake Thompson trying to pick up the puck, but he's getting held by offensive player for the Selects. Now a battle in the corner, and looks like the puck is squirted out. McGowan with a shot. And just a lot of corner-to-corner action right now for the Wheat Kings and Selects. And it goes all the way down the ice, but not an icing. So we have Keegan Morrison with the puck at his own blue line, trying to dipsy doodle dandy his way in. And Morrison with the puck now, he gets the shot away, but it can't hit the net. Here they come again, the Wheat Kings with a shot, and that one will deflect up and out of play. Another good offensive sequence there from the Wheat Kings.
You know, Jared, I have to say, as we're getting into our final few minutes here, that at the start of the game today, you asked me what I thought the score would be by the end. And my prediction was 3-2 for the Wheat Kings. And right now we're at 2-2. However, you said 4-1. So the important thing is you're already wrong.
All right. Well, Jackson Orr will get the puck off the face-off, and he'll try to fire it down into the Selects end. But it'll come back out. Keegan Morrison will fire it in off the glass, and it goes into the corner. Drayson Collier will go into battle for it. But they turn it over to the Selects, and they'll bring it out across the red line and into the Wheat Kings offensive end again. And Miner will make the save. That is Miner's 30th shot of the game. So 28 saves on 30 shots is a pretty solid total. And we'll have a face-off to Trent Miner's right. Looks like Carter Sawchuk. Sawchuk going in for the draw. And in behind him, in behind Trent Miner, Dylan Halliday. He's got the shot, and he will get it out to center. Jake Thompson will fire it back into the Selects end, but barely in as it gets fired back to the Wheat Kings end. Down in the corner now. Selects turn it over, and the Wheat Kings have got it. Here they come now. This is Wheat Kings trying to get the pass to Halliday, but they couldn't. Halliday couldn't pick it up. Here's Colin Cook. Cook with a shot, and it goes just wide of the net and a little high. And Rylan Thiessen will fire it right back in. Danton Bellick plays it to his defenseman in behind him. And the Selects are carrying it out. Matthew Boonstra again. And that puck will hit the mesh just behind the benches, and it has gone out of play again. 2 minutes and 1 second on the clock. 30 shots to 18. The Eastman Selects currently tied with the Brandon Wheat Kings, 2-2 the score. Wheat Kings send Drayson Collier in for the face-off. Collier wins that one. Back to Keegan Morrison. Puck goes down deep into Brandon's end. Eastmen have got it. The Selects. Oh, and there's a shot from the side. Looks like Miner made the pad save on that one. And here's Keegan Morrison again. Morrison. He's got the. Now battling in the corner. This is Drayson Collier. Jared Twerticlib gets good defensive effort there and Can't really see where the puck is, and now it comes out. Wheat Kings get it along the side. Here they come. Here come the Wheat Kings again. This is Paddock. Paddock gets it behind the net. And here comes Thompson. Here's a shot from Thompson just a little wide of the net. And Morrison, not Morrison, that is Rylan Thiessen tried another one. So 1 minute left in the third period. We are tied at 2. Shots are 30-18 for the Eastman Selects. Dylan Halliday will just dump that one out of his own zone and to center. And here he comes again. Dylan Halliday will get that one out again, and Beauchemin will fire it back towards his own goalie. And Danton Bellick will cover up for a face-off. 36.2 seconds on the clock. Looks like there's a bit of pushing and shoving going on, some chirping with the players in the Selects end down there. Right now, we've got Carter Sawchuk, Dylan Halliday, and Tanner Morrison, the forwards. We've got Keegan Morrison and Jake Thompson as the defenders. Timeout called, and this is a good opportunity to get your players rested up and ready to go for the last 36 seconds. Trent Miner has 31 shots against him tonight, 29 saves. So, Marshall, if this game goes to overtime, I just want a prediction from you. Who do you think scores for them?
You know, that's a tough call. I'm going to have to go with Colin Cook. My money's on Colin Cook.
Colin Cook has been really good this game. And another guy who I don't know that he's gotten enough credit really, is Brett Paddock. Brett Paddock has been really good this game. What about Eastman?
For Eastman? I'd have to go with Burke Hyde for that one.
Burke Hyde. Well, he's been solid this game too. So the Wheat Kings have it at center ice. They'll try to chase it in to the Eastman Selects end. Dylan Halliday will take a hit there, and looks like they're battling for the puck right in front of Danton Bellick, and Bellick will push that one away. And that's a great shot by Drayson Collier, who puts it just over top of the net. Rylan Thiessen will pick it up. And that's the end of the third period. It is 2-2 at the end of the third period. So we've got overtime coming your way. That's definitely not how I expected this game to go. But that gets you one step closer to your prediction of a 3-2 win for the Wheat Kings.
It certainly does. Let's hope they can pull it through.
So we'll have a third period summary in just a little bit, and we'll have overtime as well. That's all coming to you on the Manitoba Sports Network.